Oyaore, Oimore, Misawa, wherever you are. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. And today we have email from Joshua Odero. And Joshua says, Dear Sir, Madam, in reference to discussing ideas for Luo language, I would love for you to discuss singularity and plurality of all the nouns because they can be confusing. For example, I don't know the plural of basic things like diang, cow, luth, nyangile, and there are other nouns with special plurality like ngato, which translates to G, same as ot, which becomes ute. Besides, some words whose plurals end with che because they end with yo, like apuoyo. Does this apply to all nouns? Is there kind of pattern for most of these nouns? Please help. Regards, Joshua Odero. Thank you, Joshua, for sending the email. And because of this, we are going to look through all the nouns that we know. And I'm going to start with nouns that start with the letter A, and then move on to nouns that start with the letter B, C, all the way. And this video is about nouns that start with the letter A. So we shall look at whether they end with che, whether they end with yo, or whichever way they end. We shall see that if there is a pattern or if there is no pattern. So what I've done in this video is I've put all the nouns that start with the letter A together, and then in the next video I'll put the nouns that start with the letter B, and then we'll keep on doing it like that. Then after all this is done, I will analyze all the nouns and come up with an idea and say, okay, if you have nouns that start with this letter, I know you get the idea. All right? But thank you so much for giving us an idea. So let's start with Abaja. Abaja becomes Abejni. Abejni. And Abaja is a blade of spear. The blade of the spear. So many blades of spears are called Abejni. Abila. Abilni. Now Abila is a sample. So a sample, Abila, Abilni, samples. Abimbo. Abimbni. Abimbo is a sweet potato variety. So if there are many, you say Abimbni. Abiri. Abirni. Abiri is a starch soaked dried sweet potato for making gruel. Aboge or Aboge. Abogni. Abogni. And Abogni is edible grasshoppers. Abong'o, that is a premature lump. A lump born prematurely just becomes Abogni. Abong'o. Abong'o. Abong'ni. Abong'ni. Abundu. Abundni. Now Abong'o is a bracelet, and many bracelets are Abong'ni. Abundu. Abundni. That is, Abundu is a small granary. So Abundni are small granaries put together. Abururu. Abururu doesn't change. Achak. Achak. Achage. Achak. Achage. Now Achak is a milkweed. A weed that if you Achak is a weed. If you cut it up, it gives you it gets some white substance comes out of it. Achage. Achage. Achieth. Achieth. Achieth is a sorghum species of sorghum. It's called Achieth. Achieth. That is many if you put them together. Achip. Achibe. Achip is a garment made from a lamb. Achip. Achibe. Achuth. Achude. Achuth is a vulture. Achude. Adel. Adende. Adel. Adende. Adele is fish which looks like mudfish. It is related to mudfish. Adinga, Abing'ni. Adinga is strained beer. Adula, that's a ball. Adula, Adulni, balls. Adiel, Adielni. Now Adiel is a secretary bird. It's called secretary bird. Adita, Aditni. So Adita is a small basket. Aditni. Aduko, Adukni. Aduko, Adukni. Aduko is a third stomach for the ruminant animals. Adundo, the heart. Adundni. Adunga, Adungni. Adunga is inhalation. Aduoga, Aduogni. Now Aduoga is colostrum from a recently calved cow. The milk, the first milk, is Aduogni. Afito, Afitni. Afito is a type of a beetle. Afuong'o, Afuong'ni. Now Afuong'o is a type of big skirt worn by old ladies. Afuete, Afuetni. Afuete is a loincloth worn by girls. Agak, Agage. Agag is a crown bird. Agoko, Agoke. Agoko is the chest. Agoro, Agoro. Agulu, Agulni. So Agulu is a pot. Agoro is a flying ant. Agwata, Agwetni. Agwata is a gourd, gourd. This one. Aida, Aidni. Aida, Aidni. Aida is also another name for eczema, the disease eczema. But Aida is a wild animal, and it's plural. It's Aidni. Aiti, Aitni. Aiti is a trench. Many trenches are Aitni. Ajuoga, Ajuoge. Ajuoga is a witch doctor. Ajuoge are witch doctors. Ajuok, Ajuoke. Ajuok is an abnormal happening. Ajuoke are abnormal happenings. A cat, Achade. A cat is a plaited rope. Achade are plaited ropes. A comb, Akombe. That is a forked pole. A comb is a pole that looks like this. Then that's Akombe. Akuru, Akuche. Akuru is a pigeon. No, a dove. Is it a dove or a pigeon? One of them. But Akuche are the plural of that. Aquacha, Aquachni. Aquacha is a pancreas. Many pancreas is Aquachni. Allot, Allode. Allot is a vegetable. You can say allote or allode. Asere, Aserni. That is a spear. Asere or an arrow. Asere, Aserni. Asili, Asilni. That is a flute. Asili, Asilni. Atudo, Atute. Many ducks. Atung, Atunge. That is a bow. Awendo, Awendni. Awendo is a bird. Which kind of bird? So many guinea fowls are Awendni. So in this video, I did not separate whether the nouns are concrete nouns or abstract nouns. I just gave the nouns as they are. But I want to give all the nouns first, and then in the next series, I will be able to separate concrete nouns, and then we shall see whether there's a pattern. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you love this video, if you want to give us feedback, please use the email address below. Get into our website. address is www.luoenglishdictionary.com. Now in our website you can now download free ebooks. We have PDF books which are very nicely done, so you can download and walk through the books with your kids. You can walk through the books by yourself. And then you can also be subscribed to our channel, and then so that you can receive regular free updates, and we'll be able to send you notifications when anything interesting comes along. Please join this team to be one of us. Talk to us and we shall be glad to respond. You have a nice day. Oriti.